Oops, wrong stream. Or, not stream, but scene. Alright, let me see how we sound real quick. Alright, we sound great. Go ahead and mute myself. And let me also go ahead and open up Bulbapedia. There we go. So that way I can have like my little walkthrough side by side. Insert the random people who are like, "Oh, you're playing with a walkthrough?" Like, why are you so concerned on how I'm playing the game? All right. What is going on, everyone? DeAndre here, and welcome to part 9 of our Pokemon Anime, or Pokemon Platinum AnimeLocke. So last stream, we pushed through Route 210, officially arrived in Veilstone City by the end of the stream. So now today we have one primary target, securing our 4th gym badge against the fighting type gym leader Maylene. So today starts with a quick training session to grind our team up to match the level cap and, you know, build a solid anti-fighting strategy while we're at it. Once the team is locked and ready, we're gonna step into the gym for badge number 4, and if we clear the gym quickly, we're going straight over to see what Team Galactic is scheming behind those Veilstone doors. So for those of you wondering, what is the Pokemon Anime Lock, you may ask? Well, I'm quite glad you asked. So it's just a little challenge that's supposed to make the games a little more difficult, opposed to, you know, it's supposed to add some difficulty while not making it as extreme. Like, it's supposed to still be easy to do, but it's not supposed to be like hard like a Nuzlocke or anything like that. So there's no like, oh, if the Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and you can no longer use it. I'm not doing anything that extreme. It's basically just supposed to emulate the anime to an extent, and, you know, how hard it was in the what's it called, like how like the characters in the show have a much harder time than we, the player. So going over the rules real quick. So considering, or the first rule regarding your partner, you must pick a partner Pokemon before the first gym. It does not have to be your starter, and you are allowed to evolve it, but it must be used in 80% of the story battles. Regarding captures, you may only use Pokeballs, Apricorns, and Safari Balls for capturing. And of course, no legendary Pokemon allowed. This one is self-explanatory. Now, for battles, you're not allowed to use battle items, but held items are allowed, and you must match the gym leader's team size. For evolution, level up evolutions are allowed, but level up evolutions may only happen after story related battles. Friendship and move evolutions are allowed once the required, you know, criteria, I guess, is reached. And no buying evolution items, as that's kind of cheap in my opinion. Evolution items must be obtained either like while traveling through the area that you find said items, like find said stone in, or it must be given to you by an NPC. All trainers must follow the trainer code, which means no sacrifice switches, no catching Pokemon just for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon that you actually plan on using. And lastly, regarding gift Pokemon, story gifts are mandatory, but optional gifts are your choice. So, without further ado, let's kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the game. Hey, what's going on, Overrated? Welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and close that. Let's get to Melon DS. All right. So, quick recap of our team. We have Danu the Buizel, Akupara the Grottle, Kaishen the Togetic, Nike the Staraptor, Raijin the Rotom, and Perseus the Curlia. So as I've said, our main objective is training them. And that's going to take a while. So let's go ahead and turn this on and try to train our team up. Oh, Meryl. Guess I'll just use Swift. I don't know why that Meryl face is so weird. Like, why does he look... Like, why does he look so... Or why does she look so, like, scarred? That Meryl has seen things beyond human comprehension. The second phase is just... Wait, I missed the first thing you just said. You just defeated the Widow in Silk Song. Jesus, why can't I say Silk Song? And got the Needle-In ability, and said Widow fight was actual bullet hell. Especially in the second phase. The second phase is just bullet hell, but the hell part is the most prominent. I guess Meryl is just a prominent Pokemon in this area. I know someone did say, like, regarding the levels and stuff like that, your Pokemon are supposed to be underleveled compared to the gym leaders, apparently, according to some people. But even though I like being the underdog, I don't like being severely underleveled. So I'd much rather try to, you know, for me, I'd much rather try to get a little closer to the level cap. I think like level 30 or level 31 is a good level to reach. Hey, what's going on, Ghost? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You died at least about 6 times or so before beating it. It might have been more, but you don't know. Well, at least it's taken care of now. I forgot Perseus was holding that, the experience share. Playing Super Dark Deception right now on your Switch. Super Dark Deception. I did not know that there was a super version of that game. Ooh, and it's in 2D pixel art. That's pretty cool. You can't evolve, sorry. As convenient as it would be. As convenient as it would be, no evolution for you right now. Let me see. Let's put Kaishin, maybe? Yeah, we can level up Kaishin. Yeah, that's one downside to having like a full team of 6. Having to like keep everyone in equal footing with each other. This is honestly where Pokemon Brilliant Diamond would come in handy here. Since it's experience all. It's a fun game, but can definitely be challenging at times. It's $17.99 on Switch, but you can get it on your phone for like $4. You got it on your Switch because of controller play. Yeah, I would never do mobile. I don't even play mobile games anyway, so it's not like I'm gaining anything. What are you disabling, bro? Well, now you've disabled my only good move. That's fine. Wait, I didn't want to send out Danu. Look at that, man. I'm not using this thing during the gym. That's for sure. If you manage to set it up, the mobile port does support controller play. Well, that's good. I'd probably still just get the Switch version if it was me. That's what you did, but then for some reason your controller stopped working for the game, so you just got on your Switch. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd probably just get on my Switch. Bro, I'm sure once she evolves, if she evolves into a Floatzel, she'll be a force to be reckoned with. Even though Floatzel's a bit of a glass cannon as well, but at least she'll take more. At least Danu will take more hits as a Floatzel as opposed to a Buizel, because this thing is always down in like 2 hits, man. Like, sheesh. Can you survive a hit for 1 second of your miserable life? Also, welcome to the stream, Yami. Hope you're doing well. And in this version of the game, you can play as the monsters for your character. You're playing as a Dread Ducky right now. That's actually pretty cool. I like when games do little fun little things like that. Glass versus tempered glass. Not real. What did you just use? Okay, Kaishin. 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 What are you doing, bro? You're selling. You're selling right now. Come on. Close combat isn't a bad move, but use a better move, please. Barrage. I forgot Barrage was even a move. Magic John testing phone screen protector, but it's Buizels. If you know, you know. Now, what was that one? There was this one guy. I think his name was like Tech Rax. Bro was doing everything, bro. He'll be like, oh, dumping my iPhone 15 Pro in straight magma. Let's see what happens. Like, what? Vine Whip in magnitude versus a bird. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are you doing? You do have to actually get good in S rank the stages to unlock all the skins though. When you beat a stage, you only get the normal form of the monster, but when you S rank, you get their frenzy. You know what? Let me take that away real quick. We're gonna take that away real quick, and I'm gonna give Kaishin the experience share. Because I don't want to deal, I really don't want to deal with the stupid metronome stuff. Even though we're not going to be using Kaishin for that much. We're not going to be using Kaishin all that much anymore. Honestly, Kaishin, let's talk about your place on the team real quick. Hold on. Let's talk about your place on the team real quick. It don't exist no more. There we go. Less Pokemon to train. But I am gonna need that item back. Yeah. Sorry, Kaishin. He was never gonna be a final member on the team. Neither is Rotom, but he's helpful for these next couple of badges. Only catch Pokemon you intend to use. Well, I did intend on using... Well, it was a gift Pokemon, so the whole rule is that you're supposed to, like, use all of the... As long as you use the Pokemon, like, for a good bit of the game, I think it's okay. But that doesn't mean that it has to be on your team permanently. Am I going to redo X and Y AnimeLocke? I have a Y playthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna do Pokemon X instead though. But I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm needed for something. Alright, apologies for that wait, chat, but I'm back. But yeah, to answer your question, Yami, I am going to be doing, I will be doing X and Y again, but I'm going to play X and I'm going to do, I'm going to try and use a different team. Yeah. Loki, you've been thinking about doing some kind of playthrough challenge for Scarlet. You don't know what, though? You could do an AnimeLocke. Or a monotype challenge. Shiny only run. Anything, really. Scarlet and Violet's probably like the best game when it comes to doing playthrough challenges, since it's what's it called? Since it's open world. So you can basically make your team whatever you want. Why did I do so much damage to me? Well, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Do an uninstall any percentage run, what? It's not Raijin. Okay, for some reason the bike was not working. I think it only works when you're not, like, moving at all. But yeah, to clarify, for the whole, like, boxing Pokemon, you're allowed to box Pokemon, you know? I mean, think of like the Johto anime, like how we can just treat Togetic as like Ash's Heracross throughout the entirety of Johto, where like Ash used it for like 2 battles and then boxed it for the rest of the series. Just imagine it like that. But yeah, for like, I did not know you could find Scyther here. You guys know Scyther is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. But I'm not using him though, or her in this case. But yeah, I decided for like the gift Pokemon, if it's mandatory, then I would say you're allowed to box it. You're allowed to box any mandatory gift Pokemon, but the rule is that you have to use it a little bit throughout like the game before you just box it entirely. Why Scyther look like he in flight? I mean, he kinda is. Hey, come on. You started a Nuzlocke a bit ago in Scarlet, where every time you beat a big battle, you gotta do a Terra raid of that type and gotta catch whatever that Pokemon was. That's actually a really good idea. That's a pretty neat idea. I kinda did something, not like Terra raids, but like I kinda did something interesting, like in one of my Sun and Moon playthroughs, where every time I beat a totem, I would catch, like, after the totem battle, I would catch that Pokemon and put it on my team. Or not like catch the totem, but catch like the Pokemon that's like, that's related to that totem. So like for Wishy-Washy, I would catch a Wishy-Washy after the battle. It wasn't a Nuzlocke or anything like that, it was just like a little neat thing I thought was fun. So you'd only have 19 Pokemon to use, one being your starter and the other 18 being the raid mons. Yeah, that's a neat idea. One day I will do a Legends Arceus AnimeLocke. I don't know how that's gonna work out though. Yo, Akupara is kind of built differently. He's kind of built differently. He's been surviving all sorts of flying attacks. Oh, you know what I just realized? Akupara evolves at level 32, I believe. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe if I get it to maybe level 30. Maybe level 30. Just pretend you're the main character of an isekai. My issue is like the catching Pokemon thing. Cause you know the whole point is like, I guess I could just rotate my team because that is basically what I did in Legends Arceus anyway. I basically just rotated my team members. So that way I'm using all of my Pokemon at once, maybe. Catch the alpha Pokemon and beat God with them. Oh, goodness gracious. That's actually not a bad idea, actually. I do have yet to use a Cleavor, like in any of my teams, so that'll be interesting. Probably named him after like, it'll be like Japanese themed since, you know, ancient Japan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at level 30. Maybe 31. Maybe 31 if I have to. That Scyther gave me a lot of EXP. Alright. Imagine we get a shiny. Not that I would use it. Not gonna catch it just because it's shiny. Because then that's another Pokemon I have to train up. Oh, come on. Oh wait, no, Endeavor doesn't. Endeavor just puts, doesn't Endeavor just like make you match like the opponent's HP or something like that? Endeavor doesn't actually kill you, I don't think. Something like that. I don't use Endeavor, so but honestly, the two games I'm excited to do an AnimeLocke for are Unova and Alola, since I've never beaten, I don't think I've ever beat any of those games on stream. And it would be nice to go to Galar again for Sword and Shield. Don't know what my team's gonna be for that, though. Actually, no, there's a couple Pokemon I could catch. Bro, okay. I'm sorry, you gotta go, bro. You're being annoying. You're getting on my nerves. Oh, it does match the user's HP. Got it. You know, I think this is the first time I've used a Rotom on, like, a playthrough team as well. Yeah, I think it is. What tier list we making today, lads? Welcome to the stream, Andre. Hope you're doing well. That was actually a fun stream, though. Even though we completely moved the goalpost. MILF tier list is crazy. Kadabra. I'm so glad that they're making Kadabra cards again. The fact that there was a whole lawsuit because some dude's ego got hurt over a Pokemon that wasn't even, like, based on him in the first place. What was his name? Uri Geller? Let's be real, the only reason why people even know who he was because of the stupid Kadabra lawsuit. Not because he was an actual not because he was like a cool magician or anything. Doing alright still at work, so you will be inactive lest you want to do unpaid overtime. Oof. But yes, MILF tier list. Well, honestly, your job as a mod is more. Your mom. What? Your job. Why did I say mom? Your job is more important than. Or your job as a mod is more important than your actual job. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm not partaking in that conversation. I am not partaking in this conversation. Do not rank my... Okay, you're gonna die, so... I'm gonna switch to Akapara, actually. Scyther in the wild. Yep, Scyther can apparently be found in this area. I gotta use a Scyther one of these days, for real. I love Scyther so much, but I've never used a Scyther. But then again, that's me with like most Pokemon. Like, Golisopod's been one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I never used it on my team until Legend ZA came out, so. I'm trying to think of another Pokemon that I love, but I've never actually used. There's tons. I know that. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Use Magical Leaf. The fact that Disable misses is kind of funny to me. I don't know why, it just is. Oh, it has huge power. But you waste it. You waste it using a mere water gun. I love Meryl's face in this game. Got 5 shinies in Scarlet today. 3 Flutter... Ah yes, my favorite Pokemon, Flutterman. Fluttermane, a Bisharp, and a Decidueye. Ooh. Bisharp actually has a really awesome shiny. Sound moves missing is mad to me. You're telling me the Pokemon quickly put on noise-canceling headphones? That is true. How do you dodge frickin'... How do you dodge sound? You know how fast you have to be to dodge sound, bro? Whoa. They might somehow dodge the sound waves or something, I guess. So not only are they fast enough to dodge sound, but they also have enough reflexes to detect the sound waves incoming or whatever. I'm gonna try and kill you. Never mind, you're faster. Didn't think you would outspeed Curlia, but I guess the Abraline is pretty fast, so makes sense. I am tempted to just evolve Perseus into a Gardevoir, but I'm gonna use a Gallade. It's been a minute since I've used Gallade. I haven't used Gallade on an official team since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire years ago. His name was Miosha Woodle. Don't ask why. It's an inside joke. Yep, Miosha Woodle. It was a really stupid joke that I had from like 2nd grade. Or 4th grade, whatever grade I was in. Sometime in elementary school. I could try going for a Calm Mind on Lucario for the gym battle. I don't know. Try to like set up a Calm Mind and try to just sweep through with confusion. I know Lucario's steel typing will resist it, but it'll do normal damage still, so... Maybe use Double Team first. Maybe. Yeah, maybe use Double Team first, I don't know. I'm just thinking on how I'm gonna do this gym battle. Finally completed the crazy Carnival stage, so you're back to where you were on the mobile version. Time to face the Reaper nurses. This is gonna be hell. You miss Prime Auras. We used to have Pokemon battles in the library. I just missed the DS era of Pokemon, man. Like, I miss the 2D sprites. Yo, Pokemon, can we actually get like a 2D animated Pokemon game that's like pixel art? That would be great. Like, they were cooking with black and white, and then they just like move straight to 3D. Like, I don't have a problem with the 3D. I don't have a problem with 3D animation, but it just doesn't beat out pixel art for me. But yeah, oh y'all, I couldn't resist myself. I spent like $23 on a Pokemon card. It was a Cyndaquil full art card. I know it's a bird, Yami. I know it's a bird. I was shaking my head at the other stuff I was seeing. We really do got a bird called a tit. That is crazy. Why did the fast forward stop? But yeah, I'm excited to get back into collecting Pokemon cards, man. I think the only reason I stopped was because, like, there was literally just nowhere. There was just nowhere to, like, buy them because people kept buying them up. Or one of my least favorite things that I've been seeing, where people would open up the packs, throw away the rest of the cards, and just keep, like, the good pulls and stuff like that. Like, what the heck? It just sucks that we've made every single hobby into some type of business now. I miss when Pokemon cards was literally just about collecting and trading. Because I was showing off my Pokemon collection to one of my friends, and she was like, dude, like, that Pikachu card can go for like $500, which I did fact check, it actually can, but I'm not selling it. Because she was like, oh, you can sell it, and then you can always buy it again. I was like, what sense would that make if I'm going to sell the card? If I'm going to sell the card just to buy another version of it, it's like I might as well just keep the original card that I have. You made gooning into a business, calling it Great Goons Inc. Okay. How's that looking up? Your cousin years ago grabbed a Yu-Gi-Oh deck and walked around Walmart, opened it up, and took the deck out and tossed the box in an aisle. He started the scalping. Gotta put him down. Gotta put him down. Take him in the shed out back. Look at these prices, cuz. Look at the prices. Honestly, I'm so glad that the prismatic evolutions Like, I'm glad that they did what they did with, like, modern cards, starting from, like, Prismatic Evolutions, I believe, where they started overproducing them, so that way, scalpers won't try to get them and sell them for, like, double the price, since the cards will have no value since there's so many of them. I heard something. If you don't get out of my way. With the amount of, like, back and forth I'm doing, it's like I'm shiny hunting. Yo, we need a Pokemon Rangers game on the Switch. I would kill for that. Bring back Pokemon Rangers, man. Even though I never beat any of the games, they were still fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have much scalpers because they have a thing where they reprint the card within the year. That's actually kind of smart. That's actually pretty smart to do. So you just gotta wait a couple months to get the card at a cheaper price. Fair enough. Lickitung! Why? What? Okay, no. There's no way you're a rare Pokemon in this area. You're not a rare Pokemon. There's no way. Lickitung is a 10% encounter. Okay. It's less common. Oh no, Scyther apparently. Well, that's a lie. It says Scyther only spawns in the morning. It ain't morning, dog. Oh no, there's two different types of Scyther. Why does level 22 only show up in the morning? That makes... Why? It says it's the same case with... Why are there Meryl that spawn in... Why are there certain Meryl that spawn in the day... Or that spawn in the day, and then there's ones that spawn in the morning, and they're the same level. If you guys want a level 21 Meryl specifically, you gotta get it at nighttime. But if you want level 20 or 22, you can get it in the daytime. Like, what? What are these odds, bro? Like, what are these encounter rates? Who decided that? You didn't need to do all that. Didn't need to do all that, bro. That was so unnecessary. But yeah, I'm gonna try buying like singles cards, like single cards, instead of just like getting booster packs. Like maybe like once in a while if I have like the spare money to do so. If I have the spare money to do so, I'll get like a booster pack just for the sake of it, you know, just for the gamble. But yeah, for single cards, honestly, the most I'm willing to spend is like $5 on a single card. Any more than that is like, eh. Like, I'm not really after any like ultra rares or anything like that. She ambushed you. She was camping in a hallway and uncloaked when you got close. Crazy work. This is just zone 1. Can't even be mad, that was just a genuinely good play. That's how I feel whenever I actually lose to an NPC that was actually smart. You don't know why I just clocked to you that I'm training Pokemon. Yep. And it's gonna take... We're probably not gonna get to me. We're probably not even gonna get to the gym until like the 2-hour mark. Luckily, if you run out of lives, you can just carry on with the level just to get an S rank. Bruh. 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 The one time the Quick Claw actually activates... Okay. You need to chill out, bro. Gotta miss the old school Pokemon games where you just gotta grind. You grind in levels, you're grinding job levels in Final Fantasy 3, so we both training. Gotta love grinding. Big 25 soon and still and can't spell. I forget I'm 25, chat. Like, I don't feel a day over 21. That's why I be telling people it's 21. It's 21 part 5, chat. It's 21 part 5, chat. Once I reach 30, that's when it's like, damn, I'm really 30. But like right now, it's 21 part 5. Got your attacks and stuff upgraded in Silksong. Nice. Your duck got turned into KFC. Oof. You know what, chat? You know what's funny? I don't like. I was thinking about getting like a PC, right? I was thinking about getting like a PC, right? But I was trying to hold out for that Steam machine. But nope, they want to charge $1,000 for half a terabyte. Like the 512 isn't even bad. Isn't even like bad, right? Because I can work with 512 gigabytes and like maybe like 16 gigs of RAM. Because like I'm not gonna be playing like crazy AAA games. I'm just gonna be playing some indie games here and there. So and even then, I can always just get like a 1 terabyte like external SSD. Like in my opinion, it's just cheaper to get like a 500 gigabyte of storage and then just get like an additional like terabyte of space through an external drive or whatever. I just realized you're level 30. You're gonna stop saying you died now because it's gonna turn into spam at this point. Big oof. That raises... no, that lowers my accuracy for some reason. How petty you gotta be to disable quick attack, bro? Like, what? I find it absolutely hilarious that Staravia, of all Pokemon, has the Intimidate ability. Can you, like, stop spamming that attack, please? That's very annoying. 'Tis very annoying. You can stop spamming that. Matter of fact, die. Still got 162 shards to get. Ooh, perfect actually, because Aerial Ace don't miss. Yes, I would like to learn Aerial Ace. I'm low-key tempted to just evolve Danu, but I gotta follow my rules. I gotta follow my rules. Then again, when did I really care about the rules, chat? It's my stream. I do what I want. Nah, I'm gonna follow the rules, chat. Danu will evolve, just not today. Maybe during Byron, since Byron has a Steelix, we can try to use... I can try to use my Weasel against Steelix, hopefully? I don't know, man. It's absolutely disgusting out here. I feel like I don't know why, I'm scared of Maylene right now. I'm scared of Maylene. I have... Oh, you want to do that? Okay. Okay. Guess what? Priority. That's right, playboy. Don't mess with me. One of us three need to follow the rules. Rules are just a suggestion, chat. Yo. Danu's the Usopp of my team. Just, like, you need to lock in, bro. If you guys watch One Piece, which I doubt any of y'all do. Cause y'all lame, non-plan. I actually just got done finishing season 2 of the live action One Piece. It was actually pretty good. Made me nostalgic for the first couple of One Piece arcs, actually. Excited for season 3. I can't keep doing this, Staravia. I can't. The cortisol. The cortisol. You're raising my cortisol. What did I say I was gonna play tomorrow, chat? Rain World? Yeah, Rain World. You just need to get better at managing your powers. That sounds like the most, like... That sounded like the most shonen anime protagonist thing ever. I just need to get better at managing my powers. Starting to like the new upgrades you got in Silksong. There have been so many times where you use your locate skill and not your stun skill when you're being chased. Rain World. Okay, it is Rain World Part 3. Yo, I haven't played that since, like, what, 2 weeks ago? So, I know I'm rusty. I already know I'm rusty. We gonna be dying like 20 times. We gonna be dying like 20 times, chat. Hit you with this pursuit. You ain't teleporting. You dying. Okay, you could have gotten to level 28, man. What are you doing? You goofball. Should I try to get to level 31, or should I just stop at level 30 when it comes to grinding? What y'all think, chat? Because the level cap is level 32. And I like to at least be like one level under, so that way my Pokemon don't reach the level cap. During the gym. How close am I to level 31? I don't need agility. Well, some of my members are close to it, some of them aren't. Well, I mean, we're in the late 20s, so it's like... If I keep going in this area and keep, like, battling stuff like Scyther and Kadabra and Lickitung, I'm pretty sure we can reach it fast enough. My only issue is I don't want my Grotto to accidentally evolve. Like, during the gym challenge. So that way we can actually, like, get Torterra. Yeah, that way we can actually get Torterra. I might give it an experience share just to help out with that. Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and send out Raijin. You know what? What's Maylene's weakest Pokemon? That's the real question. Level 28, level 29. I'll still just do level 30. Maybe I'll do level 31, why not? Finally through Zone 1, nice. Time to suffer in Zone 2. May God have mercy on me. Only took 100 deaths, Ghost, nice. I do need to get to level 29 for Raijin. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue with Lucario. It's that Drain Punch. With Shockwave, we're just destroying everything. Oh, the boss fight. Right! Staravia actually gives me pretty good EXP. Yeah, this area is pretty good for training. This area is pretty good for training. Alright, Perseus, you're gonna get to level 30. Which means I'm gonna have to keep spamming. I have to spam B. I have to spam B like 20 times just so I don't get, so he doesn't evolve into a Gardevoir. Even though Gardevoir is the superior design to Gallade. I think we can all agree on that. I think we can all agree on that. There's literally no point. There's literally no point. Just run. Because it's going to teleport away. Bro said who won the MILF tier list. Like I said, I was not indulging in that conversation. You disagree? You think Gallade has a better design than Gardevoir? You know what? To each their own. Agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. Like, I like Gallade. I like Gallade. It's just the diaper hit that gets me. It's the weird diaper hit. The weird UFO waste that gets me. Bro said ban Yami. You were too busy getting stabbed by nurses. That's not why I like Gardevoir, but I think the design's just more elegant, honestly. Like Gallade is cool, but you see UFO hips, I see you see UFO hips, I see childbearing. We are not the same. Gallade is a guy, bro. Your point? Game is game. Game is game at logic. You know that anime lock that we did last time? But like the That anime lock we just did for Omega Ruby, or not, no, Alpha Sapphire, my bad. That was the first time I played through a Hoenn game without Gardevoir. Like, I always use Gardevoir in all of my Hoenn teams. It's basically a staple. I think the only reason I didn't use it was because for some odd reason I couldn't find a Ralts in... the game for some reason. Chat, who's wearing an Apple Watch in the big 2026, bro? Mine's just sitting in the drawer after like a whole year of not using it. Since I have the smart ring, but I'm planning on getting this cool like mod for one of my Casio watches. It's called the Ollie watch. So basically you can put like a sensor. It's like a mod where you put like a sensor in like the Casio watch, right? And what's it called? It'll basically turn it into a smartwatch, but without all the gizmo. What is a gazmo? I don't know. Thinking of getting it. It's only like 50 bucks too, so it's like... Might try to get the mod, since I already have like the model that it's compatible with. Because my smart ring is dead, dude. Like, this thing will die in like 3 days now. Like, I need something that I can just put on, don't have to worry about charging it. Alright, bro. Isn't Gazmo the fairy from Timmy Turner? I love how this show is just Timmy Turner. It's not Fairly Odd Parents. It's just Timmy Turner. Yo, when are they gonna come out with a new season for A New Wish, bro? A New Wish was actually such a great continuation for Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, lick a tongue. Great, now I'm trapped. Perseus, please. Perseus. Perseus. Good. Good boy. Good lad. Blame Jimmy Neutron for that. Should've named this show Boy Genius or something. Isn't like the full name like Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius? But everyone just called it Jimmy Neutron because it was just easier. It was just easier to say. Maybe you should get a board that can handle the Neutron style. Later, Nick. But at least Fairly Odd Parents was simple, you know? Bro said touch D. Alright. You didn't know it had a long-ass name? Yep. Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, the Boy Genius, or something like that. Wait! We're gonna be battling Team Galactic after this. So... even then, even if I accidentally reach the level up... even if I accidentally reach, like, the level up, to require... like, the level to evolve Grottle into Torterra, we'll still have time. We'll still be okay. Y'all ever just have that one, like, y'all ever just been popping your fingers, right? And, like, you have that one finger that just, like, won't pop, and, like, you try your best to, like, pop it, but, like, now it just won't pop, like, now, like, it just hurts to pop it now. And, like, seizes up and tightens. Hate that feeling. Been dealing with that for, like, the last 2 days, bro. Is this just the old age, chat? I have been around for a very long time. Your right index finger does that? Dude, like, it's so annoying. Bro, it's always my right middle finger, bro. It's always my right middle finger. So now every time I pop it, it's like, there's like extra tension, bro. Wait, why did I don't think I needed to heal. Why did I do that? I think I just did that out of habit. You know, I feel like if I was in the Pokemon Anime, I'd probably have a rotation team. So I'd be using more than just 6 Pokemon. I think I tried to do a rotation team for Scarlet and Violet just to try out all the new Pokemon and stuff, but then I ended up just having a main 6 at the end. Oh, I just realized I did try an... didn't I? Yeah, I did try an AnimeLocke. I did try an AnimeLocke in, for Pokemon Violet. But I failed because I was stuck on the final Team Star member, Eri? Yeah, Eri. Yeah, I was stuck on the final Team Star member because, like, that Annihilate was whooping my ass, dude. No, it wasn't even the Annihilate, it was the Revivroom. I don't know what was going on. Thing was destroying me, dude. Thick fat. That sure is some thick fat right there. It sure is some thick fat right there. Oh, you could have gotten to level 30. This has literally just been a filler episode. We're just training up. We're just training up our team, Chad. No worries. Ah. Why did I say? What was that? Ah. Freaking the count. I did not mean to run away. Oh my goodness. The delay in my controller, bro. I gotta get more of these controllers, some 8-bit do wireless controllers. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for like a gaming PC, dude, like, I don't even need like a top specs one. Like, I just need maybe like a $600, $700 one with like 500 gigs of storage and 16 gigs of RAM. Like Man, one thing I do regret is not looking at the specs when I bought my MacBook, because my MacBook only has 8 gigs of RAM. We be struggling, child. Put on the Naruto filler theme. I'm very excited for Unova though, because I don't know what team I'm gonna have. I know I'm gonna choose Snivy, even though Snivy, in my opinion, is probably the worst starter you can pick because Superior's moveset just sucks without it sucks without Contrary. And you can't exactly just put a hidden ability on your Superior in the black and white games, unless you use the Dream Radar or whatever the heck it was called. It tragic out here. It tragic out here. Yup. Why was like no Pokemon spawning in that area? What are you disabling, bro? Finally made it out of the stealth section. Nice. Now officially in Zone 2. Staravia! Staravia! Staravia. 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 You know what's so funny? If I actually did evolve my Grottle and gave it Earthquake, wait a minute. Chat. Oh, never mind. For a split second, I was like, could I teach it to Akupara? We can. You dare confuse me. But you're dead. You got kicked in your chest. You're just gonna have to brute force this. Grab what you can in a life. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I don't even want to go to the Pokemon Center. You're getting this treatment. And I just thought of, I remember when like someone was asking George Lucas like his thoughts on where Star Wars is going, and he was like saying, he basically just said like, I think he said something like, he's like, I left Star Wars behind me. I have a life now. I don't know, it's the I have a life now that was killing me, bro. But honestly valid though, because some of these Star Wars fans be acting, ugh. The basement dwellers, you know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean. Yo, chat, you know what I just thought of? What if, right, they brought what if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was in the Sword and Shield engine, and they also, kind of like how they brought Mega Evolutions into the Hoenn remakes, they brought Gigantamax into the Sinnoh remakes. Imagine a Gigantamax Torterra, bro. That's actually like a world turtle. That would be so awesome. That would be so badass, man. You know, as much as I love Mega Meganium, Serperior, I still think Serperior should have been the grass starter of that region. And for the fire starter, I don't know. Scorbunny or something? I don't know. There is no Diamond and Pearl remake in Ba Sing Se. Speaking of that, y'all seen that new Avatar remake on Netflix? I heard it's terrible. But it's a Netflix adaptation, what do you expect? I think live action adaptations have overstayed their welcome. The One Piece adaptation is a sole exception because the creator of the anime and the manga actually they're like literally an executive producer basically. So it's like they're overseeing the entire project. But like from what I know, the Netflix Avatar remake, like there's no actual involvement with the original people who made the show. Actually managed to get a streak of 100, nice. You know what I'm gonna do after this stream, chat? Look at Pokemon cards. I've literally just been going on eBay looking for like cheap Pokemon single Pokemon cards and stuff to see what I can like add to my collection. I know there's some local card shops in my city. I gotta visit those and see if I can add to my collection without having to, you know, buy them from eBay or whatnot. But chat, let's hope I get my Cyndaquil. I took a gamble and bought it, chat. I took a gamble and bought it. Let's hope I get it. For my name isn't Remy LeBeau. Or whatever Gambit's real name is. Yo, speaking of which, yo, X-Men 97, peak, bro. Peak. Try be honest, do y'all skip the intros to your shows? If you do, I don't know if I can trust y'all. I don't know if I can trust y'all, chat. I remember, like, when I was a little kid, Aerial Ace used to just be my favorite move of all time. Because I remember this one episode from the Best Wishes anime, or the black and white anime, where Ash's crocodile, I say Best Wishes because that's what it's called in the Japanese version, but Ash's crocodile used Aerial Ace, and that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because Crocodile is just cool. Everything Crocodile does is just cool. It's funny because Crocodile's not even like, he's not even in the top 100. He's not even a personal favorite of mine. But I do still like him though. I do still like him. Yo, imagine a Mega Crocodile. Or maybe like a regional variant or something. Honestly, instead of giving Pokemon like these gimmick forms and stuff like that, just give old Pokemon either new evolutions, regional evolutions, or regional variants. Or even like convergent forms. My streak. Snapchat girls when they see the hourglasses on... When they see the hourglasses next to their streaks or whatever. Yo, Snapchat is like the worst social media app of all time. My streak is ruined! Episode level 29. Where'd I get episode from? I think this is the longest I've had to grind. At this point, I might as well just put rare candies in here, man. Let me see something. Let me see something, chat. Like, at this point, I might as well, right? Rare candy. Cheat. You just re-downloaded Threads. You need to show me something. You're dying. Alright. I don't know how much more I could do this. How much more of this grinding I can take. Also, let me look at what you sent, Yami. The hell? There's a restaurant called Yami Yami. Oh, it's permanently closed. Never mind. There used to be a restaurant in my... There used to be a restaurant in my city called Yami Yami. But now it's permanently closed. I'm looking for Discord. For some reason, I don't know how to navigate my phone, even though I've had this thing for like 4 years now. Almost 4 years, I should say. Yeah, that stays in the... Some things stay in the DMs, chat. Some things stay in the... Some things are just not meant to be dropped. Wait, this could work. I'm gonna save my game now. Before I do this. Because I don't know how much more I can take of this. I said that like 20 times already. All right. What? Can I not type it? It don't let me. It don't let me. Oh, new cap. Okay. We'll just say 900 X medicine. Rare candy. This way we don't have to buy medicine either. Okay. So, how do I do this? Press L and R. Did it work? It did not work. They lied to me. They lied to me, chat. Yeah, that did not work. Yeah, that didn't work. This man said we ain't do it. No, we ain't doing this grinding. I just can't anymore. It's like, let me progress, bro. So, that code didn't work at all. Is the code enabled? It is. It's not in the PC, it's in my bag. It's supposed to be in my bag. Yeah, it wouldn't be in my PC. I don't even think... No, you can't even store items in the PC, I don't think. Yeah, you can't. What if I restart the game? Yeah, what if we reset the game and see? That sped up version of Giratina's cry killed me. Still nothing? Unless... Yeah, and it just didn't work. Boss is dead. Nice. Okay, let me try this code. We're gonna try this code, chat. Turn this off just in case. It's probably the same code as last time, but... Alright. And before this just corrupts the save file. Enable cheats. It worked. Okay, so that was just a bad code. Where are my rare candies at? There they are. Oh my gosh, chat, I can't believe this worked. Yes, I can. Why did I contradict myself? Why did I okay. Boss is dead, surprisingly easy. Too easy. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. I didn't know you learned Psychic at level 31. This changes everything. You're not evolving now. No. Okay. And you want to learn Ominous Wind, of course. Of course. We can forget Uproar, because I'm not going to use that. We ain't using that. And then... level 30. Level 31. Ha ha ha. 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 What am I doing? My poor Weasel. You got B rank overall. The grand total of lives lost is 32. Okay, chat. We got everything set up. I'm actually gonna put these members into the PC. Citizens of Coco Village. All right. I'm gonna box Danu because even though she's level 31, I don't trust her to take any attack from. I don't trust her to take any attack from any fighting types, especially Lucario. Next level is Mascot Mayhem, where we'll face the Joy Gang. Why did I say it like a freaking 4Kids anime announcer? Wait, gambling? Okay, let me stop. Hey kid, if you want to play here, you need a coin case. I think the young man next door had one. What am I doing? I'm vibing. Wait, what? No. I did not read any of the dialogue. I should probably... No, I don't care about my... You missed the D dancing? L viewer. Nah, I'm playing. I know I'm gonna feel that in my shoulders. Okay, bro. The young man next door had one? I guess he means over here? But how do I... Oh. I guess he meant next door as in this house right here. What do you give me? Let me see. All right, let's gamble real quick. We'll gamble and then we'll head on over. Okay, my shoulders are actually gonna be sore as hell. Like I can already feel the muscles tensing up. Sure. You know what? Give some love to Perseus. I thought she said jiggle. What you mean? Spring. I don't want a spring. Chad, I'm nervous. Chad, I'm nervous. Let's gamble though. I'm nervous. Let's gamble though. Oh! I don't got no coins. Give me some coins. Let's do... Yeah, just give me 50. You're currently farming rosaries, soak songs. You can have an item that improves your healing. No, I don't need no more coins. All right, let's do this. What? What? Huh? Okay, that was disgusting. Nope. Yippee gambling. Chat. What? It's getting faster and faster. What was I supposed to do there? What? I pressed A! I pressed A! Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's just to replay it. Nah. I came to play. Is this the only game to play? Is it just slot machines? It's just slot machines. It's just slot machines. I accidentally put in the token. Might as well play it, but... Yeah, it's just slot machines. Okay. Whatever. What? Oh. Okay. Sure. Chat. I won something. This is better than Pokemon battling. I'm retiring as a Pokemon trainer, and I'm going to become a professional gambler. My life is the game corner now. Never mind. Time to put the fries in the bag. Down. Why did I close my eyes? Whoa. Oh, because I matched the Thunderstones on the bottom. Mom quit your job. D made it. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. It's about being in the rhythm, chat. Okay, I was a little off rhythm. Well, oh no, because I got diagonally. See, chat? See, chat? I'm a professional game corner enthusiast, all right? I know from my days from doing the game corner back in Johto, chat. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. See, what did I tell y'all, chat? What did I tell y'all, chat? What did I tell y'all, chat? I invented gambling. I'm the reason why people be losing their entire mortgage payments when they go to the casinos in Las Vegas. I'm the reason why people end up homeless. I invented the casino. And the casino invented me. You know what I mean, chat? Now my eye itch. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, maybe one more. Ooh. Oh, wait, Pikachu's. Pika-P. Alright, one more roll. Alright, I'm done. See, I know when to stop, chat. I know when to stop. Turn that casino into a Cassie-yes. No. Can I like... So like, how does this work? Like, do I... What do I win? No. What do I win? What do I win? What do I win with my Chuck E. Cheese tokens? Substitute. Endure. Swords Dance. These are all pretty good. Double Team. Rest. U-turn. You have no idea how this game handles the cloak power because they're still hunting you down despite you being invincible. Crazy. Hidden power. Return. Frustration. I can't even buy any of these, but I was just curious. Okay, I guess it's time for the Veilstone Gym, huh? It's time to go into Veilstone Gym. Let's go into Veilstone Gym. Where's the Veilstone Gym? There's the Veilstone Gym. We gotta go around to go into Veilstone Gym. We gotta go around again to go into Veilstone Gym. Dawn? Didi, are you going to take the gym challenge? Gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher, don't you? Me? Well, I went shopping at the department store. I mean, well, of course I've been working on my Pokédex, but... The ring is rolling sea. The ring is my rolling sea. The towering wave shaped me. Crash! Crash! Crash your wake! Crash! Crash! Crash your wake! I'm the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash your wake. Run from electricity, crash your wake. Ah! 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 The ring is my sea! Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you now. She's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Whoops. I'd better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. Bro's an absolute unit. So, Didi, good luck on your gym challenge. Yeah, he ruined the vibe, kinda. Excuse me. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? The gym leader is a user of fighting type Pokemon. She'd be a terror against normal type Pokemon. But, and it's a big but. Just between you and me, Maylene, the gym leader, said flying and psychic type Pokemon could be real trouble for her. If you want to battle her, smack the punching bags along the rails. You have to hit those bags hard. Okay. Ah, okay, I get it. Wrestling and song? Bro is Joe Hendry? Can I like go around? Okay, okay. Right? No. Unless I did it wrong. I did do it wrong. I guess I actually have to do these too. We're the karate quads. I will strike a blow for hope with my fist. Here, hope. Or whatever. Black belt Raphael. Hey, where's Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo? Ninja Turtles, anyone? Yo, who hates the Ninja Turtles in this chat, bro? Like, how can you, bro? Like, how can you, bro? Why did I forget for a split second that Machoke existed? I'm just gonna spam Aerial Ace until they're all dead. Might as well. Or not. I meant to go for a quick attack for whatever. Raise your hand if you hate the Ninja Turtles. Ban all who raises their hands. Like, they're the GOATs, bro. We came up short, but not by much. Alright, not what I was trying to do. So I go past you, right? And then... yeah, nope, I need to push this, I think. And then... that was not what I was supposed to do. Shoot. Okay, push this over here. No, push that north and then push it to the right. Or to the left. Not right. Right? No. Oh, yes. Okay, so now I can push this over there. See, chat, who needs a I don't even need a walkthrough for this. I'm figuring it out slowly. Hopefully. Okay, and then just go here. Oh my gosh, Chad, that was actually easy as hell. I'm appalled by how easy that was. But you know what's gonna suck? This battle. This battle's gonna raise up my cortisol for sure. Alright, Chad, we're definitely gonna die in the first round. So let's just see how it plays out. Let's just see how it plays out, Chad. Taking a sweet time to save. There we go. Alright, let's do this.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong, or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can. As the gym leader. I take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, what's going on, Ravioli? Welcome to the stream. Big Red. They have the background music for Zone 2 be the instrumental of one of the rap videos they made for one of the Joy Joy gang members. You know, her Meditite has Fake Out, and surprisingly... Excuse me? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Which anime character am I playing as? The AnimeLocke isn't where I'm playing as an anime character. It's to apply rules that are... It's to make the game like the anime, but I'm not cosplaying as any of the anime characters. Although that would be fun to do. But yeah, it's just supposed to emulate the anime and how the characters had a more difficult time than we the players. Okay, so she's betting on speed right now. And that did a lot of damage. But I have Psychic, and Psychic should just kill her. Her Machoke. Or freaking not. Maybe not. Never mind. Oh lord. We're in trouble. Okay, the AI is actually being smart about this. Why was that so much damage? I know I still outspeed though. You'd be lying if it didn't. The only downside is that Lucario is still on the field, and that's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, Nike's level 32.
Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend.
And there goes Nike. I should have gone for a quick attack. Just to get some damage in, even though it wouldn't have been super effective. Alright. I really need a quick claw. I need a quick claw here. Why am I paralyzed from the first turn of it, bro? Well, the one time the quick claw could have activated a little earlier than this. We're dead. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. So Sinnoh is just going to be a difficult region for me, huh? So Sinnoh is just going to be a difficult region for me. So... Nah. Actually... Hear me out here. Hear me out here. I'm gonna start off with Grottle only for the sole purpose of trying to gain my levels up. Onto Zone 3 now, since Mascot Mayhem introduced 3 zone levels. Avatar Fire and Ash is on Disney Plus now. You can finally watch it. I forgot there was a third one. I completely forgot there was a third one. I still need to watch. I still need to watch the water one. I need to watch the second one. I might rewatch the first one too because I forgot everything about that movie. Drain Punch for what, bro? Like, Drain Punch for what, bro? Please, critical hit. Please, critical hit. No critical hit, dang it. Akupara might be dead here. Never mind. We're okay. Why are you sending out Lucario already? For what reason? I just hope it doesn't paralyze me. Oh, that did worse. That's worse. That's even worse. Okay, that barely did anything. Okay, let's go for a Psychic. Oh, you have Metal Claw. Lovely. Luckily, I'm not Fairy type in this game, but that still did crazy amounts of damage on me. Ah, dang it. The Bone Rush was not necessary. Oh, you're still faster. Crap. Okay, this isn't... Yeah, we're losing this one. We're losing this one. Might as well see it through. Might as well see it through. But we're losing this one for sure. Even if Grottle activates the Quick Claw, we're still dying to the Machoke. Unless Machoke somehow misses every single attack it uses. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. So don't start with Grottle next time. Just a quick little note to self. Don't start with Grottle next time. So let's go ahead and switch. No. I just said don't start with Grottle next time. And I immediately forgot what I told myself. Okay. Okay, we had a much better time when we started with Staravia. There we go. Bring Danu, Yami says with a chuckle. Danu's on a vacation today. Okay, let me bring out Perseus. I feel like a psychic should kill here. Unless you just completely obliterate me. Please don't just obliterate me. That would be great. Why? Come on, man. Whatever. Good boy. No. No. Should probably try to go for an aerial ace as well, huh? Maybe? Still gonna do some crazy damage to me. I could try to do that. Hold on. I should have done that from the start, though. Because doesn't Rock Tomb doesn't have that good of an accuracy. Or you can just critical hit me. That's fun. Okay. Let's speed up the death. Let's speed up the death process at this point. Because what the heck, bro? What was that? Look at this, man. That dude, I need a quick claw. I need a quick claw. I need a quick claw or a crit. Quick claw. Akupara. Akupara, I swear. Please. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. So I don't get level 32. I don't get level 32. My Torterra. Okay. You win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please, accept this gym badge. There better be a Team Galactic fight right after this, bro. Because that's thievery. Let's speed up the death. The enemy's death, yup. Okay, there is a Team Galactic battle coming up. Okay, cool. I should explain about that official Pokemon League gym badge. With it, you can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Oh, and since you now have 4 gym badges, Pokemon obtained in trades will obey up to level 50. Oh, and please take this as well. What's this? Drain Punch? Yep, Drain Punch. That move inflicts damage and it robs the target's HP. Yo. Wait, I can just leave through here. Somehow Akupara heard the struggle, bro. And he was like, hey, I got you, fam. Say less. I said, I just need a quick claw to activate, and he said, say less. Oh, Didi, you've beaten the gym leader. Of course, I thought you'd win.
Didi, please, can you help me? Some Team Galactic goons took my Pokédex away from me. I need your help to get it back. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouses. Please come.
Well, I'll do that. I'll do that in the next episode. Bro did what Ribombi couldn't. Yup. You know, it's kind of funny, chat, because we just have I just got a little bit of everything, chat. I just got a little bit of everything, chat. Don't worry. Oh, best believe I'm doing the same thing for don't ask what that was. Best believe I'm doing the same thing for Black and White and Black 2 and White too. It's a little harder to do it for the DS games, but the DS games have EXP share, so we don't really gotta worry about that. Let me also bring the other members out of the PC. I think we get our next member soon. We get a next member soon. But that is going to wrap up today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are, of course, in the description down below, along with my Discord server, my Patreon, and my podcast. And also... oh yeah, I forgot Audino existed. Whoops. But sometimes I'm a little lazy. You know how it is. Sometimes I'm a little lazy. And plus, it means I don't have to buy items, so... like healing items and stuff, since I'll basically have everything. But yeah, if you guys... yeah, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to all my social medias and stuff like that down below. And tomorrow will be Rain World Part 3, so get ready for that nightmare. There's going to be a lot of death in that one. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.